Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Christopher Morel.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's now 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting to start for Miami, Jansen Junk. What do you look for here? Leading off, Jackson Merrill.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. His 18th home run of the season, and we're level. It's 1-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it. Always exciting to see a late home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That's a strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Slider. Low outside.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just...
Tatis runs. Cut on and missed. Thrown there. Safe. One on, nobody out. A run in here in game one of this three-game set. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Next offering way off the plate.
See if you can go stairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Base hit into the outfield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And a 2-1 ball game now. Right through there for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Comes up empty.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Ball.
Man at first, one away.
High outside.
Good job to fight that one off.
Slider. Middle outside.
In the air, right side. And he makes the catch. Throw sails over his head at first. And here is Xander Bogaerts.
Yeah.
Machado leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Ball.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
That's in there, and it's 1-2.
Slider. Low outside. Slider. Middle outside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
2-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
2-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball to left. That is the inning. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. We'll move to the second now at Petco Park. The Padres on top 2-1. This is Marlins baseball on The Show, Florida. Back here in San Diego, and now for the Marlins, Connor Norby. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Hit in the air, right field. Takes it in for the out. High fly ball out to center field. 2 down. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Liam Hicks.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Hicks goes 5 feet 9 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Canada. Now a screamer into the outfield, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Back here at Petco Park. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. In the air, left field. And it one-hops the wall. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, just all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Ball inside.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize.
Base hit! And they get it in quickly. 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Four-seam fastball.
Next to hit, Luis Campusano. That one fouled off.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. He makes the grab. Runner tags from 3rd. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from 3rd.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
That one is absolutely belted. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Lead runner touches 2nd, headed for 3rd. Throw cut off to 2nd. In there, he's safe.
Those plays are challenging for outfielders because of the chase to the ball. You know you have to do everything perfect just to track it down. Sometimes even that's not enough to make the catch.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
On the ground.
That's a foul ball.
And foul ball.
Slider. Low outside.
2 on, 1 out. This one in the air, center field. And makes the grab. Both runners tagging. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they take a 3-run lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Out to short, Lopez. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. It's the Padres 4 and the Marlins 1. On to the 3rd inning, and now for the Marlins, Heriberto Hernandez.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Merrill on the move to the gap. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Ball.
Base knock center field. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Xavier Edwards will hit next. That one is absolutely belted. And it looks like trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. In to score from first. Cut off, throw to third. He's in there.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
A laser to left base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by one.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now here is Owen Casey. This one in the air. Machado settles underneath it. And there's two down. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Sheets in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Stowers takes it in for the out. 1 down. Fly to right his first time.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
In the air, right field. Hernandez gets under it. Then there's 2 away.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. Just a slow ground ball this time. Gets it to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Padres go down quietly, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Back here in San Diego, and now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. Just missed.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
This one in the air, center field. 2 down.
And you know, bloops and lasers, they both count the same. So we know there's 0 complaints about double digits in the hit column, no matter how it happens.
Hernandez in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-2. Right side, hard hit. Cronenworth throws on to first. And it's a 1-2-3. Back here at Petco Park. Bottom of the 4th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Middle inside.
Well, he hasn't quite
inside.
settled in out
Circle
there.
change.
4 runs in 3
Low
innings.
outside.
He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Slow roller to
Foul
first,
ball.
and that's just foul.
Middle inside. Sweeper. Middle inside.
The 1-2. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Middle outside.
That's
That's the
outside.
ball.
Full count now.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
In the air to left center. 1 away.
Up next.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Next for the Padres, Jesus Sanchez.
Ha!
Now he's challenging the called strike. And that one was indeed a strike. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left.
Slider. Low inside.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flips it, and that's a great play for the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Padres.
So the San Diego batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Ripped, but it curls foul.
4-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Fastball in the inside corner for a
4-seam
strike.
fastball. High inside.
Ball
And
too
that's
high.
awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
No.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one is absolutely belted, carrying well. And that lands inside the party porch for a home run. Bottoms up, another homer. His second homer of the night, and they add to the lead. It's 6-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. And it's been impressive.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Jansen Chung out of the game, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. So the Marlins go with a new arm, number 61.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Low inside. Curveball. Low inside.
That one's
Ball one.
upstairs, ball 1.
Curveball.
Tatis with another scorching run of play lately. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 2 across on this San Diego homer. It's now 6-3. You're watching Miami Marlins baseball on the show, Florida. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Ball.
A 4-homer game, Boog. That's just rare power. His name is in a club with guys like Lou Gehrig, Willie Mays, Chuck Klein, and Mike Schmidt. It's pretty nice company to keep.
The 1-1. Into center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Foul ball there.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Over to first, and he saved. Marcy on at first. Nobody out. Ground ball to the right side. And it goes just foul. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now Kyle Stowers.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Right through there for a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Marcy headed for the plate. There comes the throw. Safe. Only down 2 now. It's 6-4.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
On a line out towards center. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Bounce to the left side. Off-balance feed. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Manny Machado.
You know, these Padres putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And another ball.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
That clips the corner. Machado not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. So the call will stand. No challenges left for them now.
2-seam fastball. Middle inside.
3-1 is on the way. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Changeup. Low outside.
And a payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Changeup. Low inside.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Curveball. Low middle.
Sheets, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. Fly ball down the line near the fence. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Padres.
Laureano comes up to hit.
Number 5.
High inside.
Laureano.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Comes up empty.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Changeup. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on.
Outside.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup.
Curveball.
Just missed.
Low inside.
Man, he wanted that call.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And it remains 2-2.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Upstairs.
Wow, this guy's
Four-seam
really
fastball.
battling up there as
Outside.
if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
9 pitches thrown there before earning the walk. What a battle.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
In there for strike 1.
Four-seam fastball.
There it was, a high-velocity
inside.
fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The 1-0.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Check swing, and he
Four-seam
went.
fastball.
And it's 2-1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach,
Four-seam fastball.
he could bust this
Low
game
middle.
wide open.
And that's downstairs. And the
Four-seam
count's
fastball.
full.
High middle.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that is that. So they strand a pair. We're through 5. It's the Padres 6 and the Marlins. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. And here is Connor Norby. High fly ball, right field. Tatis moving under it. And there's 1 down. Out to short. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins.
Ball.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. That one a little bit high, and that is ball 1.
High inside.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Low outside.
Pitch
No,
misses.
that's a ball.
Ball 2.
Changeup. Low middle.
That's
Ball
down
3.
and in.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
That one
That's a
misses.
ball. Take
So
your
a
base.
leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job.
Norby.
He's out. Up next for the Padres,
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Merrill in the box now. Takes strike one. One out, the runner at second here in the bottom of the sixth. To the right side. Oh, he gloves it. Throws from his knees. Safe at first as they can't make the play. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Low inside.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it's gone into the lower basket of the Western Meadow Building. Manny Machado leaves the yard. His 34th of the season. Stepping in for San Diego, Gavin Sheets. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That one in there across the letters.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Changeup. Low inside.
2 down, nobody on. He goes down looking. Manny Machado with the blast for the Padres. It's opened up now, 9-4.
I'm a dreamer, high achiever. You know when we're in the place, we don't hold back, we're right in your face.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, David Morgan.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game.